Hi everybody. Okay, so I do these videos periodically because I try to keep you guys updated with as many court cases as possible. And so I had some information and I was trying to wait to give you as much information in the same video. So that's why there's been a lag in these for a little bit because there's been no updates really until last week, and then it was like booming with updates. That's how it goes. Okay. So I gotta talk about a couple things here, maybe three things here. Okay, so I'm trying to decide how to. Okay, Idaho 4. The suspect in Idaho 4 already pled guilty to everything. Okay, but he's not going to be formally sentenced until next week, Monday. I think that he should get a life sentence for every person he unalived. So that's 4 life sentences. Now, I think, but it could go anyway. All I do know for sure is that because he pled guilty, the unaliving penalty is off the table. Okay, moving on. Shanda Vander Ark, the mother who unalived her own children. It was really scandalous. I covered it, and she was found guilty with no chance of parole because what happened is she involved her other son in doing the things to her son that she unalived, and he took the stand in his brother's defense and testified against his own mother. So now she wants a new trial because she said that when she said when they were doing everything, she was in a catatonic state, and so she feels like she had uh, um, uh, non-use of counsel. Let's see, what do they say? Ineffective use of counsel, which I think the whole thing is not even true, but that's what she's trying to claim. Okay, moving on. The uh, the uh, party stabbing trial in Connecticut. That defendant was found not guilty on the main charge, and then they were hung or mistrial on all the lesser included. Okay, so the big update on this one is that they more than likely it looks like they're gonna try him on the lesser included again. So which I think I talked about this before. I mean in the legal system that if you get a mistrial, like okay, I'll use Karen Read as an example. And for all you guys who don't know, she was ultimately acquitted of everything, and she was left with an OUI charge. Like she was found guilty of that, but it was a lesser included, and she was given 12 months of probation. I discussed this already. Okay, the reason I'm using this example is because it happened on the first trial. They gave her a mistrial. So whenever it's a mistrial, they could, if they choose to, charge you on all the same offenses in another trial. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But in this Connecticut case, it looks like they're gonna try to charge him again with the lesser included and try to get him guilty on that. So that's the update on all the cases I know about. And all the lesser known cases too, because I try to cover everything I can get my hands on, because I want you guys to get a full spectrum of cases and not just one type or another type. So that's a quick update on all the cases I know about.